Greetings, this is Paul the Poke from paulthepoke.com. Today's topic, God's fall-appointed holidays. What month is it? And so, the point is there are all kinds of different calendars. Astronomy uses a Julian calendar. Western society uses a Gregorian calendar. China has their own calendar. Lots of people, lots of calendars is the idea. And today, even in Israel, they have two calendars. One is religious and one is civil. Confusion reigns. So when is it officially New Year? Now, if we are to understand God, we need to get on His schedule and how He defines time. And He has one calendar, and it starts in the spring. And it was spring in Egypt, and God had a conversation with Moses and Aaron. And the setting is Exodus 12, verse 2. This month shall be the beginning of months for you. It is to be the first month of the first, it is to be the first month of the year to you. God identified the new moon and the beginning, and from this point God went on to explain His spring appointments or holidays. Now, God's fall appointments or holidays start in the 7th month on God's calendar. The fall appointments celebrate the end of the harvest year. Specifically, the Feast of Tabernacles is a thanksgiving for the harvest of grapes, and you can find that in Exodus 23, verse 16. Now, we're going to look at 6 different Bible verses here, 2 each for each of the fall appointments. So the first one is Yom Teruah, or the Feast of Trumpets. Leviticus 23:23, again the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, Speak to the sons of Israel, saying, In the 7th month, on the first of the month. The second reference is Numbers 29, verse 1. Now in the 7th month, on the first day of the month. And the second holiday of the fall appointments is the Day of Atonement, or Yom Kippur. Leviticus 25, verse 9. You shall then sound a ram's horn abroad on the 10th day of the 7th month, on the Day of Atonement. Leviticus 16, verse 29. In the 7th month, on the 10th day of the month. So Tishri 10 for the Day of Atonement, Tishri 1 for the Feast of Trumpets, or Yom Teruah, and then the last on Tabernacles, which would be Tishri 15, Leviticus 23 verses 33 through 34. Again the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, Speak to the sons of Israel, saying, On the 15th of the 7th month is the Feast of Booths for 7 days to the Lord. And the second reference for the Feast of Booths, or Sukkot, or Tabernacles, whichever you prefer, is Numbers 29 verse 12. Then on the 15th day of the 7th month you shall have a holy convocation. So, and then from a secular standpoint, Yom Teruah, or the Feast of Trumpets, is recognized as the Jewish New Year, Rosh Hashanah. It is the beginning of the civil year on one of the Jewish calendars. And the Jewish thought that this day is the creation of the world, or the creation of Adam and Eve, and so that's why they recognize it as the beginning of the civil New Year. But the bottom line is simply this. God has one calendar, and it starts in the spring. The fall appointments start in the 7th month of the year, as defined by God. So if you're interested in the fall holidays and calendar concepts, please feel free to check out the links below. One of them is provided from TorahCalendar.com, also paulthepoke.com. Keywords, calendar, time, any of the names of the fall feasts and fall appointments. Thanks for listening. Take care. Have a good day. Bye.